Peace to the family. Today is November 17th, family. November 17th, Saturday, 2018. You gotta excuse me today, family. I didn't really come prepared like I usually do so I could dig in, but that's all right, because I'm gonna introduce you up, and it's a slow process in lieu of what I'm gonna talk about today, and this is like awakening right here. This is like to wake the brothers and sisters up as what's actually going on, and what we need to do to combat this madness, because this is like one of the worst things that that can enslave us, that's going on. So we need to deal with this. We need to talk about this. I might go to go to part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I just want to introduce everybody, because I keep the family keep asking me to drop something in lieu of child support. So I'm gonna do that. And don't get it twisted. I'm not just the president. I'm also a client. And family, I've been doing this for a long time, and I mean a long time. And I've been challenging these beasts. And it's just so many things that we gotta understand when we're going up against these people, a big corporation. When we're going up against these people, we gotta realize specific things in general to just focus on. And that one thing in mind that I want you to also focus on is called simplicity. Simplicity, family. You keep it simple with these people, they wouldn't know what to do. They'll be screaming up them walls, running from you. But most of all, family, I want everybody to know I don't condone and I do not advertise not taking care of your children, your loved ones. I don't even like to use the word children. I don't even like to use the word kids, because those words are patent and copyright by these corporations. So when you use them in court, you're already lost. That's why I like to use, linguistics that it is not defined in law. It's hard to define it. It's hard for a corporation to define you because it's not in law, so I say loved ones. So that's the word I like to identify, what our kids. But right now, I'm going to be able to use the word kids and children to you today is because it's in common. It's in common. So I want to express that. So anytime you hear me say kids, children, or whatever, I'm speaking in common with you, so I can do that. You're not the police, you're not the courts or anything, so I can speak and use it. But when it comes to words that are being used in these courtrooms, remember, everything that is being used, annotated in court, it does not actually mean the word that is actually being stated. Like, for instance, when the judge asks you, sir, do you understand? You actually literally think he's telling you, do you understand? But in law, the language is something totally different. It means, in that legal ring, it means something totally different. It means, do you stand under their authority, and do you stand under the charge that is being usurped against you here today? As soon as you say yes, you just agree to the case, to the charge. So that is the verbiage that is being used against you. So family, when you hear me say child or children or kids or whatever, just remember I'm speaking to you today, in common as I can, because you're not the courts. You follow me? Okay, family. Again, today is November 17th. Today is Saturday, November 17, 2018. And I'm going to go slow again, family. There's going to be different parts. So if I don't give you all the goods today, there will be other parts where I will be coming back and annotating and showing you that I've been there and I've done that. I've done all this stuff before. This is like old to me challenging these people and win. and winning, and has won. You know, because I have a lot of things on my mind right now, family, and beautiful things that I want to share to the family that you know, a win in court, and in lieu of, and you will get this information in lieu of. So remember this now. In lieu of rent, when you got people who renting apartments, leasing townhomes, leasing condos, and things of that nature, in lieu of a corporation and not by a private natural man or woman, if it's coming in the name of a corporation, they're alleging that they're the landlords. But we just basically slightly won. Judge gave us our remedy in lieu of explaining our position that when you rent, you're listed as the tenant, and the so-called owner is supposed to be listed as the so-called landlords. But we stated our cases in court. We stated our case in court in lieu of stating that we are the landlords and they are the tenants. And I can show you law, I can show you statutes, I can show you codes, I can show you everything to back this fact up. And when we got this judge in court, this magistrate in court, we ran him out of that courtroom, holding up that court for a whole hour, and him not knowing how to judge against us because of those laws that we hitting him with. Whoo! This is a win for us. This is a win. And family, y'all soon going to be wanting to hear about this case. I will be talking about that in the following videos to come. But right now, we're going to talk about this child support. Again, that will be about rents in the following videos that is soon to come. Rent. When you pay rent, your rent is already prepaid. Not only is it already prepaid, if they say that they want to get paid again, as we did, we endorsed the coupon, that bill. We sent them a copy, sent it to the Treasury Department. They have been paid. There's other things followed behind all this to be able to enforce what I'm telling you that got us to a win. Whew, this is bad and very, very good information. You're going to want to hear this. I'm the only one that's challenging these people in lieu of what I'm doing now. Not saying I'm not the only one challenging them, but what I'm doing is I am the only one that's standing up, manning up under HCR 192-7310. I don't know nobody else that's doing it. I don't know nobody else that's doing it. Do you feel me? Do you follow me, family? I don't know no one else that's standing up to this beast, this big illusion, the Wizard of Oz, the so-called government, which is nothing but a corporation. But let me drop down on this video. You'll get the goods on in lieu of rents and things of that nature. That rent, your rent is already prepaid. It's already prepaid, and if they're alleging that it's not, send them a negotiable instrument. Send them a negotiable instrument. There's a few other things you can do, but send them a negotiable instrument. Make sure you report it, and they just been paid. So let me dig in on this, family. Let me start with this, because as I said, this right here, particular matter right here, in lieu of child support, it's going to be steps. There's going to be different videos that will come out, so bear in mind with me. I don't have everything in place where I can show you my proof of me getting this stuff dismissed. I have done it. I have most of my stuff stuck in the storage, and when you got a lot of things stuck in the storage, family, you can't get to it because you got everything behind everything and you can't get to it. So everything is in the storage, my paperwork, in lieu of me being able to show you that I've helped people, child support and things of that nature, and I've gotten zero balances from South Carolina to North Carolina, all around. I've helped people do this bogus, fraudulent, and it's by simple logic and simple things, simplicity that I used, concepts that I used to get these people running. But okay. This is about child support is a foreign private for-profit and family corporate agency and is enslaving you by way of your consent. Do you hear me, family? Child support is a foreign, private, for-profiting corporate agency and is enslaving you by your consent. Do you hear me? Just like attorneys, they're foreign. Well, these private organizations that you think that's connected to some type of government, they're not, family. Don't believe me? Go Google dunsandbradstreet.com. Go on dunsandbradstreet.com and look up these child support names and corporations' names. Type in their names of their counties and their child support, and as well as with the courts, and you'll see that it'll pop up. It'll say private for profit, and it'll say for-profit organization. You can go on manta.com and do the same, family. Manta.com, www.manta.com, and look up child support, and you'll find out they're private for-profiting corporations. Family, if you think they're a government, well, you're wrong. You're fooled. They are not. And like I said, I don't have my facts right now to show you that it is, because I've done it already. I've done my due diligence. I've done my homework. Like I said, when speaking about this type of subject and topic at hand, it's ongoing. It's ongoing because you got a lot of slaves that's walking and they think that they can't get out of this big beast, this monster. They think that they can't opt out. Well, you can. You do have the choice to do that. It's just that you got the corporation so hungry, so used to you paying, they don't want you to stop feeding them. If you stop feeding your kids food, won't they whine? Won't they cry like big babies? Yes, they will. Well, you got corporations that's hungry. When you stop trying to opt out, feeding them that money, they starting to try to want to file charges against you and things of that nature. When again, there is no contract. There is no contract, family. So again, this is child support is a foreign private for-profit and corporate agency and is enslaving you by way of your consent. And most of all, family, I want to speak to you in lieu of this topic. Women, you ladies, you women, you constantly, this is most of all directed to you. You constantly going down there, filing charges, which are nothing more than just civil suits on these men. You are triple making your kids slaves, just as worse as he is by trying to oblige them by paying them. And furthermore, when you're paying these corporations, that all that money is not going to these children. That's a fact. It is not. And I proved that with a case that I had helped a gentleman one day years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I helped him out. He had paid a child support debt like $3,800 straight up. His daughter's mother thought that thinking that once the father pays it, that child support is going to send that money to them, those funds to them. It don't work like that. They told her right there on that phone, miss, this is no longer your money. You don't get this. We keep this. And they hung right up that phone right on her. And I was trying to, I was telling the gentleman, let me speak to your daughter's mother so that I can bring her up to speed on actually what's going on. By the time I got finished convincing her that this big corporation, child support and the courts, are taking the money, that you're not going to get all the money. She didn't want to believe it. So by the time we all on a three-way to call child support, and he sent in $3,800. By the time I explained my position to her that you're not going to get all that money, if any, especially if you're collecting any welfare, you're really not going to get nothing. Do you follow me, ladies? Because most of y'all who are on welfare, you think you're going to get all that money? That's another thing coming. You're not. So with this particular incident, we called on a three-way after I got finished busting it up with her that, trust me, you need to do a private contract with him, because I know how to help family members. I've done it before. Do what you call private contracts. trust agreements that operate for the benefit of you and child, for the child's best benefit and interest, well in interest, because it is, the courts is not in your best will and interest. It is not. Ladies, you are going down there filing complaints, civil complaints against men, your kid's father, and you are making your baby slave to the system. Yes. And furthermore, you're a slave yourself when you go down there. You're waiving your rights. You are now a ward of the state. So you're making your babies wards. And if you don't know what ward means, look it up. You are a reward. You become thus a ward. Well, what's a ward? Just put re in the beginning of it, and you become a reward. Well, what's a reward? Something that has been won. Something has been established to where they hold possession. You are now a reward. Huh? They own you. You're a prize. You are a slave. Excuse my language, but you're a damn slave now. Family, you are a slave. Yes, and you have went down there and put complaint on that man. You're making things triple worse, filing complaints on them because these fathers, you get into arguments because little petty stupid stuff, because you see them with another woman and all this. It's not benefiting the well and interest of the child. It's not helping things, because you break up and you get mad at him because you see him with another woman. It's not benefiting the well and interest of the child. Stop going down there filing complaints against the man. Handle it between the two of you. Act as responsible adults. Because when you can't act as responsible adults, you're infants, you're children. And it's not just you women, and also you men too. I'm not going to get on just the women. You men too, act like you a man and stop acting like you a child. Speak with the woman and try to come to some comprehension with one another and make your own private trust agreements. And men, you honor those agreements. Come to an agreement where he can pay a certain amount of money that's within his nature that he can afford. Because you women, you continue to go down there filing charges, which was silver suits against these men, and it's not benefiting the best will and interest of the children. It's not. You're making things 10 times worse. Why? Because you become a ward of the state. You become a slave, and you're making your children become wards as well. So what are you doing? What are you saying, free inhabitant? What I'm saying is this. You're using your kids as property. They're becoming, i.e., human trafficking. You're using your kids as a tool so that these corporations can make money, i.e., funds. So when I use the word money, take it loosely, because I know it's not actually lawful money. I do know that, but let's get real now. I'm just only speaking once again common to you. You're constantly paying your hard earnings, your source of your energy that you work for. These funds are constantly, you are recouping these corporations. Think about it. See, because people don't think like I think. I rob my thought above all cardinal things a lot of times, and sometimes we have to. When you are forcing these funds, you're not getting all these funds, and that's a fact. And I can prove that in several videos that you're not getting them funds. You know who you're recouping? These corporations. They're using your kids as bait. Do you get it? The woman and the man is constantly fighting while these corporations sitting back laughing at you clowns. Ha 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 ha. Let them fight. Yeah, we're going to allow them to fight. Yeah. While we still will and deal, we get this money from them both. Huh? We're going to use their kids, i.e. their children. We're going to use their property as slaves, as bait, so we could go after the father. We're going to use both and make them both fools, make them argue with one another. Family, let's wise up. Let's act like young, old men and women, gentlemen. Let's act wise. Let's represent our loved ones properly, the pure way that we supposed to. Let's have comprehension with one another. Let's compromise with one another and start doing private trust agreements. Men, you honor them. Y'all set up a certain amount of monies, certain funds each week, each 2 weeks, whatever the man can afford. And you know he's not working, but whatever he can hustle up. Family, men, you know y'all hustlers. Some of you hustlers, stop being greedy. You're out there doing dirt. Come on. Whatever you can hustle up, bustle up. Family, get that lady a money order or something like that and write your name on it and say, put on it natural funds, natural support at the bottom of that memo or that money order. Put natural support. Don't use that word child support, because that's a legal name. It's copyright infringing. It's patent. It's a corporate name. Child support is a corporate name. It is a created entity name. So these are the linguistics that I'm telling y'all and trying to teach y'all here today. These words are their words. But right now, again, I'm teaching you as we go on. So I'm not going to show you everything today. However, I have my proof and all of my proofs in the storage. I will be able to go get that and be able to show you that this is a big illusion and this is a fraud. So again, ladies, for the record, listen up, free inhabitant. For me to make you believers, as I have had cases dismissed, and I'm going to show you today why and how I had the case dismissed. For me making a young lady a believer, I will offer you. You do not have to donate to me. Do you hear me, family? Ladies, I will offer you a free document for the family, for the men. So men, give me my props that I'm trying to help you. Give me my props. Trolls, stop coming on my emails. Stop coming on my videos, bashing me. I am here for you. I am here for you. And I'm proving it to you that I'm here for you. I'm also here for the ladies as well, so that I can educate them and bring them up to par on what's actually going on, that they are also too waving their whites as being a subject slave, where they no longer can speak for themselves on behalf of themselves. Why? Because when you go down there and file that complaint on that man, you become a ward of the state. Family, we need to start looking these legal words up. Ward of the state. Ladies, look it up. Ward of the state. Look that word up. Google it. Ward, W-A-R-D, of O-F, state. You already know how to spell state. Ward of the state. Look this up. Your infants. They're looking at us all as we're babies, we're children. Why? We're arguing that back and forth with one another. Why? Because we acting like a child, children. If you can't get along with one another, get along for the best and willing interest of the child. Do you follow me, family? Try to work for one another, for the best and willing interest of the child, not for the state, because the state are using your babies as property. They're reeling in. It's like a fish pole. They're reeling out that net, which is the bait. Who's the bait that's at the end right there? It's your kids. It's your children, family. Do you understand? Trying to catch the father. Who's at the end of that bait that's on that hook? It's your kids. That's called trafficking. They're doing human trafficking. Ladies, I'm going to be offering you a free documents in lieu of the men. A free document. You don't got to donate. I give it to you. I email it to you. All you got to do is email me. All you got to do is email me. If you want me to prove to you that these corporations are operating in fraud, I will have that document disclosed to you. Let me finish. I haven't finished, actually, but I need to modify and amend it so that it could be used for your particular use. You know, for the public to be able to use it. Family, do you hear me? I already have that document. I will prove to you that before you continue to go forward, family, ladies, I will show you and teach you proof beyond a shadow of a doubt, that they are using your babies as cattle, chattel, human slavery in their corporate organization, family. You use this document, ladies, all you got to do is sign your name to it, get it notarized, send it into these child support agencies, send it into the courts. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm almost guarantee you they will not respond to you, family. I will guarantee you they will not respond to you with a favorable reply, an outcome, family, from the questions that I'm asking them. In lieu of who is the who in the so-called who, in lieu of your baby's name, in lieu of your name, in lieu of the baby's father name, in lieu of the case itself. It's listing the father as the obligor. Family, we need to look up these words. These words is corporate words. Obligor, that's a fiction. That denotes to that a man is obligated, legally obligated to do something that which some legal entity stated he's legally he has an obligation to do. But it says legal obligation. What legal obligation that I have? I'm a private man, i.e. natural person. What legal right? I don't got legal rights. I got what you call natural rights. I got what you call universal rights. Universally, wherever I go, it still stands the same status. That's another thing we need to correct our status, family. Men, correct your status. Assert your status before these corporations. Family. But for the record, ladies, I want to help you. Help yourself. You cannot help your kids. You can't force no man to do nothing that he don't want to do. I'm telling you that now. You can't force him to do nothing. And can't no court force nobody to do what they don't want to do. Again, for the record, and let this record reflect, I do not condone a man not doing for his kids. Physically, men, you physically, right out of your pocket. Don't go through no corporation. That's why I'm trying to educate the ladies for you. If you're not doing it, that's what I'm going to help you do that, family. So trolls, stop hitting me up in my email. Stop trying to get on my video bashing me in any type of way. I got some trolls watching me because I know I'm a threat. I know I'm a threat to their establishment. I'm stopping their money, i.e. their funds. I know this, their Federal Reserve notes. I'm stopping it. I know I'm a threat. I know these people don't like me. I made it no secret that Homeland Security was after me because of me teaching people the right to travel. And they threatened to make me disappear because I'm teaching them that you do have a right to travel versus drive. These are corporate terminologies, family. These are corporate terminologies. Let's all wake up and act like responsible adults, will we? Family, stop arguing with one another. Ladies, try to be fair. If you can't get along with that man, try to at least be fair for your kids so he could be fair. Half of these women, if she could be fair with him, I'm sure these men will wake up and say, you know what? I see she trying to be fair now. I'm gonna give her some funds. I'm gonna give her what I can give. Family, for all you jokers that's getting that dough, that's getting that flow, family, naturally do for your kid. Women, ladies, let them dads get their kids and take them to buy them something. Stop trying to let him all the time put money in your pocket so you could get your nails done, get your hair done, put clothes on your back and not even think about the kids first. Don't tell me, because I know how I go. Because I know how them women be getting down. Don't tell me I don't know, and I'm not telling the truth. Family, if family men, if I'm telling the truth, give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm telling the truth, that this is what these women do. Yes, family, this is what these women do. Men get their money to these women. What they do? They take it and get their hair done, and they put themselves before their children. Family, they put them that money before their children to even feed them. They put themselves first before their loved ones. Family, wake up, start being responsible. Start being responsible. We have a power and a duty to uphold. With great power comes responsibility. Use it. Be responsible, family. Ladies, give that man a chance to be able to see his kids, to take care of his kids. And again, I'm not on neither one of them. I'm not trying to bash neither one of y'all, man or woman. I know how it goes down. But family, we got to start getting along. We got to love instead of hate. We got to start giving love instead of hating one another. If you don't like each other, do it for the kids. It's not about you. Ladies, it's not about you. Men, it's not about you. It's about our loved ones. That's what it's about. Come on now. We got to wisen up, each one teach one. It's not about you. It's about these kids. They're using us kids as bait. They're using our kids as monumental property. We got to wake up, family. They're enslaving us all. Ladies, you're the number one tools that they're using to do this. They're laughing at you, ladies, goddess, queens. They're laughing at you. They reduce your status. They know you're easily beguiled, which means tricked. They know you're easily tricked. Why? Because your mind's not thinking the way it used to be. As queens, as goddesses, that's put forth nourishment and put fruit on the land. They know that they can trick you. You're easy to be tricked. Why? Because you're Eve. Come on, family. The serpent knows you easy to be tricked. These demonic devils know you're easy to be beguiled. Come on, family, wake up. Ladies, wake up. Give them a chance. Give them a chance, family. Give them the chance to be able to do for theirs. And I know y'all probably saying, come on, free and happening. Get on with the video, family. This is getting on with the video. Y'all better wake up. Give me my props that I'm trying to open this up by even speaking on it, because I don't know no videos where brothers is doing this. I'm not seeing not one where they're opening up where I'm explaining the validity on how I'm bringing my presentation here today about the women. And also on the men too. Yes, I'm on both of y'all. I'm not just talking about the woman. I know what she does. Yeah, it's not right, but you men better wake up too. Y'all got a responsibility. We all got a responsibility and duty. We do. Yes, we need to start being men, standing up, man up. Come on, family. Come on. Let's go physically go to our kids and start doing for them. Start physically taking care of them. See, because it's not all about the finance. It's not all about physically doing for them. Kids don't do what you say. Kids do what you do. They follow by example. If you don't got funds, family, you don't got a job, that's fine. Family, we don't all the time have it like that, family. We don't got it like that all the time, family. We don't. So if you don't got it like that, you don't got a job, ladies, you got to stop pestering the guy all the time. If you know that he's looking for a job, lay up off of him. You know that these corporations is befitting so that they can stop jobs the way they doing now. They don't want to even put out a job. I got friends who have bachelor's and corporate degrees. Guess what? They sitting on the unemployment line. And they got degrees. So it's not about that. They can't even get jobs and they're walking with degrees. They're walking with the highest degrees you could have and can't even get a job. Family, it's designed. Ladies, I want to explain to you this system is designed to keep you incapacitated. It's designed that way. It's designed to separate the family. Men and women. It's designed to separate the men from no longer being in the household. It's designed that way. Why? So one of you two can fight. So that corporate government can step in and be the dad, the father, the babies, can be the feeder. That's why a lot of these women on child support, is on welfare now. Well, guess what? Welfare ain't nothing but child support too. You better wake up. You better wake up. It's called welfare. Welfare. All of the stuff that we're doing in lieu of these Social Security numbers, that ain't nothing but welfare. If you collecting Social Security by way of if you're collecting Social Security by way of in lieu of that Social Security number, family, men, you're giving it out in lieu of child support, you're giving your Social Security number, you just consented to your own enslavement. As soon as you give that Social Security number, wake up. But family, I'm gonna try to move forward with this. Ladies, again, if you're looking forward to showing proof you want to work with your baby's dad, come to me, because I'm helping others where others is not. In lieu of what I'm doing, I want to show you what you know not. I want to show you, get a man a chance, and I want to show you that you're enslaving yourself as well as your own kids. I'll give you the document. You don't got to donate. I put my homework and my hard work hours and my due diligence to put myself energy in these documents so that I can show you that these corporations are operating in a total fraud. Yes, women, they're against you. Your babies is being used as bait. Your babies is sitting at the end of that fishing pole line, trying to bait these fathers, trying to capture them on that hook and get that money, using all of us as slaves. You may not see it or have seen it that way, but family, it's 100%, 1,000% true. 1,000% true. So family, I'm gonna move on. Child support is a foreign, private for profit and corporate agency, and it's enslaving you by way of your consent. Again, ladies, you want to come to me, you want to ask and request in lieu of that document, so you can at least help to find out, at least try to lay off your dads, the fathers. Lay off of them. Let me show you so you can show and help yourself as well as your kids that by you going down there, pressing charges on that man, child support, you making things 10 times as worse. You ain't helping the issue. You making the issue worse. Family, wake up. We got to stop. So I'm going to move forward. Family. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to just show you, like I said, I got the rest of my stuff in my storage. When I get a chance, I'm going to go get it right now. This video is part 1, family, because this is ongoing. I could go on for days, the stuff that I put in with this work. Trust me, family, I got time in. I got a lot of time in doing this. Years doing it, trying to do this. It's just that I got off the topic because you know what? No one supported free and happy. I petitioned to try to do away with child support. No one wants to get on a free and happy bandwagon and help me get rid of this beast. My ideals would have destroyed these people. Destroyed them. Because I know what I'm doing. Why? Because I know law. I know law because I study it. Family, let me move forward. Let me start this up right here. Let me show you something. Picture in mind, I redacted in lieu of helping out the family. I redacted the names in lieu of it. See this family right here? This is Somerset County Board Association. Social service family. This is in lieu of a child support family case, family. This is a child support case right here. You see where it says down here, family? I'm gonna blow it up just in case you don't actually see that. I want you to just be able to see it. Where it say right here, family, NewJerseyChildSupport.org. This is child support, family, just in case you didn't know. So I'm gonna blow this back down so I can get on with the lecture. Okay, family. Now, I got this case dismissed, family, terminated. And I'm going to show you the reason why. Because the same reason why, family, I had to teach the lady, the kid's mother, I had to teach her, what you're doing is you're giving away your babies. You're making your baby a slavery. And I gave her the document and said, send this in and make them answer you. And I'm going to prove it to you that what you're doing is slavery. That you're helping enslaving your kids as well as yourself. Watch. These questions that I'm asking is so sound. So sound. The embodiment in the questions, it slashes these people. And she reads them herself and is like, wow, I see. If they don't answer this, yeah, I'm going down there and dropping that child support. I see that I'm enslaving my own kids as well as myself. Yo, family, listen, look what the corporation sent back and sent to her. Notice of intent to terminate child support. You see this? You see the reason why, family, they dismissed the child support? They dropped it. They terminated her. They terminated the family because she refused. She learned that she was giving away her own babies as a slave. And she answered particular questions that she wanted them before she moved forward and filing charges on her baby's father and trying to extort money from the corporation to extort money from him. She wanted questions to be answered by the child support as well as the court from these judges and these hearing officers. She wanted sound questions to be answered because, yes, we need, family, these questions to be answered. The ladies need to answer these questions because she need to know what is actually going on. She needs to know, family. She needs to know. We need to know. Family, I taught her how to get this junk terminated. They immediately terminated because she woke up. She woke up. They say, oh, Lord, she found our skalo. She found out we a total corporation enslaving their babies. Yes, family. All you got to do is ask pertinent questions, sound questions that they refuse to answer, and give them a certain amount of time to answer them. They're not going to answer them, family, because they know why? You found their structure out and how they're enslaving your babies and constantly getting paid. Family, one of the questions can be asked is this, family. Right reasoning, family. What is child support doing when the fathers is paying these child support monies, right? These funds, right? Right? Is child support getting any of the money? Family. Wouldn't women would love to know that by asking this pertinent question? By the father giving monies, funds, that's going in lieu of child support. That's supposed to go to the women. And I'm telling you, family, it don't go to the women. Women, if you're on welfare, most of that woman money do not go to you. It do not. I done proved that plenty times before, even in at the comfort zone of a family member with a women, as I spoke earlier in my video. The lady said, "Oh, I'm dismissing this child support." The father sent $3,800. The lady said on the other end of the phone, "Miss, you don't get that child support money. We keep that." She said, "What do you mean you keeping my monies? My daughter's father, that's supposed to come to me." They say, "No, it don't. We get to keep that." They didn't even explain the validity of why they get to keep that. They just hung up the phone. I said, now you understand. Now you understand now. You see why, miss, you should be doing a private contract with him and with your baby's father and you? You see? You see? If he gonna give you funds totally out into your hand, with me, I'd rather take care of mine right out of my hands. Do you hear me? I'd rather take my kids directly to the store and give them clothing, food, and things of that nature. I like doing mine straight out of my own pocket. That's between y'all, lady and woman, to decide how y'all want to. I even also have the contracts prepared to even show you. You can donate for that because I put that together with my own time. If you like to have a contract, private contract between you, the lady and the man, I have even those contracts. Yes, trust agreements between you and him, where you can even put that together. Yes, and it's enforceable too. If he breach it, then you could take it to court and collect. Yes. Men, honor your contracts and trust. Don't operate outside of it. That's your private trust agreement. Fall in line with it. If you breach it, you lose your job. How hard is it for you to go to that woman and tell her, "Baby, I lost my job," or I lost my job? That's all. She'd understand. I'm pretty sure she'd understand. Remember, the name of the game at the end of the day, family, is to protect the interests of your kids. It's not about y'all. It's about you and those babies. Stop letting these corporations take advantage of you, making you the slaves. Because they're making all of us. The lady, from the very beginning, the lady's a damn slave. Soon as she go down there and waive her rights, she can't even speak no more. That's why child support enforces it. She ain't got to say not a word no more. Know why? She waived her rights. She's a ward now. Now the corporate so-called state is doing it. She ain't got to say not a word. Right there, she don't even know her rights, that she just now waived her rights. Now, by waiving her rights herself, she waived her baby's rights. Now your baby is a ward now. Now, they're trying to go after the father, trying to make him a ward, i.e. slave. Family, we got to wake up to this stuff. So, again, family, I'm showing proof as, again, this is the first video. I can show you proof on my rest of my other things, how I can prove how I got it down to child support to zero balance. Zero. With me challenging North Carolina child support, South Carolina, and things of that nature for people. Texas and things of that nature. Look, you see where it say, family, notice of intent to terminate child support service. It's because the lady found out that they were enslaving her babies. Yes, ladies, you think that you're helping these people? You're helping your babies? You ain't helping your child, you helping them enslave your own property that you brought forth birth. You ain't doing yourself no favor. You hurting yourself. Ha! Ain't nobody teaching this. You ain't helping yourself. You hurting yourself. You are not helping. You're hurting yourself. Are you helping your babies? No, you're not. You're actually enslaving self. Right here, family. CP non-cooperation documented on, see right here, 4D cases. Family, look up this stuff, 4D in lieu of child support. What does 4D mean? It says you refuse to cooperate with them. Yes, the lady refused to cooperate. You know why? It's because when you find out, family, that they're enslaving your kids, and family, I want you to read this because this is very important, family. It says right here, human resource specialist number 2. Family, guess what you are? You a human resource. Ha ha! Well, what's a resource? Family, you are property. A resource for who? For who? For the corporation. You're a slave. Right here, you human resource. Who you think that's over the corporation? Who you think that's over child support? Human resources. So these are the things that I've done in my own due diligence and my own paths. What I did was I challenged it. I even have a child support audit document where you could donate for. You men who are on child support, you could donate for the child support audit document and finding out where's your funds going. Where the funds is at? Where my money at? Where's my money at? Where's my funds going? I gave y'all a certain amount of calculation in this month, from this year, 6 months to a whole year. Where that money at? Because my kid's mother surely didn't get it. I calculated all his funds up. Where is it at? Family, no one's thinking about this. Ladies, all this money that's being sent to these corporations, where's all the money going? Men, you men, calculate these funds up. Where's all that money going? Because all the money you sent, tens and thousands of dollars, where's it going? Because she didn't get it. Your daughters and your sons didn't get it. Think about that for a second, family. If they didn't get it, ask yourself, family, who did? Family, y'all must wake up. The ladies, they're not getting it. Well, who getting it? These corporations. Is called child support. And guess who else is a contracted interest and party in it in lieu of enforcing it? The courts. The courts are getting paid funding for enforcing it. Yes. Yes. Child support is the first claiming parties to the interest in lieu of property. Yes, your kids, they're slaves. They're bait. They're using the lady. They're using you ladies and men. They're using your children as human child. as child trafficking. They're using them as bait. Just because you didn't come up or know this, I'm teaching you this and showing you this is exactly what they're doing. They're using your babies as chattel property to bait your children into fishing for the men to get that money. You think the money, all that money going to you, ladies? Trust me, it's not. You better request for this free document that I got. Get yourself out of that child support and stop dealing with these beasts. Stop dealing with these private corporations. Get yourself down onto a private contract. Try to be on the best behavior, best willing interest of your loved ones, i.e. your sons and daughters. Because it ain't about you, ladies. Men, it surely ain't about you. It's about your babies. Guess what? We're helping making these corporations funds. Yo, they're making billions of dollars, and I got the proof to show you facts. I'm going to show you that I'm not lying. Because nobody's looking this stuff up. Free Inhabitant is doing it. I did it from early 2000s. I've been looking this stuff up. It's not only telling me how much the corporations are making, it's saying millions and billions. Yo, they're making. I went and copied this stuff down just before they deleted it, because I started challenging. They noticed that when Free Inhabitant started challenging by the many ladies and gentlemen, I started challenging it by way of affidavits. Yo, they removed it. They removed their website. They removed it and removed all the things off because they noticed I got half that information from them. They're saying that they made millions of dollars. Oh yeah? Hold on. From 2010 to 2013, you telling me you made a whopping $28 million. Family, think about it. $28 million will wipe out Africa in feeding them. Family, $28 million? Family, I'll wipe out Africa feeding them. I can feed Africa with that. I can feed the continent of Africa. $28 million in these counties, family. Where's that money going? Where's it going? It ain't going on them babies. Where's it going? Is anybody else asking these questions? Ain't nobody asking these questions like Free Inhabitant. See, nobody's on these type of topics. I'm just keeping it real. I'm here for you, family. I'm here for you. When you see these trolls getting on my forum, getting on my videos, family, be on my defense. Be on my defense, because I'm here for you. These trolls, these police in these videos, they are trying to stop me from bringing this information. Family, be on my side, because I'm on your side. Just be on my side and help me help you. I can't help you if you allowed to keep on getting on these videos bashing me. Because I'm showing my proof. I'm showing my facts, family. Here it is. I'm showing it. Right here. I'm showing it. Notice of intent to terminate child support service. I'm going to show you, family. I'm going to show you under legislators. Not only just that, under these corporate codes, family, we're used under the word service. Service mean they're servicing us. If they're serving us, why we're acting like we're the customers then? Do you know that under their corporate codes, we're being listed as customers? Family, I'm telling you the truth, and I'm going to show you these codes as time allow me to. Family, they're looking at us like we're customers. They're listed as service, that they're giving a service. When you're giving a service, obviously there got to be a customer behind the service. Am I telling the truth, family? Am I? Of course I am. If someone is giving a service, behind the word service, there must be a customer who they're giving service to. Well, who's that customer? Who is it? Family, is you. You the customer. They're looking at us as if we're customers. Prima facie, on its face, we're being listed as a customer, i.e. in the public. Well, the public rank a debt. That's the debt side. But guess what, family? On these trust account, i.e. estates, that's the private side. On the private side, family, they're not telling us that these debts that they're creating, that they're already prepaid. Yes, family, child support. When these corporations create and liability of these debts, did you know that they're prepaid? They're creating debts out of thin air. It's no different from a ticket when the cops stop you. It's already pre-made, prepaid. All the statutes are prepaid, pre-made. That's why they call it statute, i.e. it's a bill. It's already billed. It's already made. That's why they billing it out to you. Who? But who? You who? The corporation, i.e. the fiction, the name that's coming all caps on these bills. Family? It's not you, the living flesh and blood man or woman. Please don't say, come on, free inhabitant. Let's get on with the video. It's redundant. I gotta explain myself to you. So that you can say, yeah, he telling the truth. He dropping the facts. This is truth. I'm telling you, family, you gotta understand this. It's right here in my words. Ladies, come to me for this free document. You don't gotta donate. I give you the document so you can send in for yourself and find out, family, you're enslaving your own babies. Watch me prove to you that they're enslaving your own babies. They ain't gonna want to answer you. When you as a lady, wouldn't you want them to answer you and keep it real? Cause I know I would. If I was a lady and I asked them all the monies that funds that my kid's father is sending in, do any or portion, or if not lacking thereof, do any of the funds that my kid's father send in, do any of your agencies keep any of these funds? Now you know that deserve an answer. You know it do, family. Ladies, you know it do. Ask yourself that. Free inhabitant got a point there. That's right, I do. It deserved to be answered. Guess what, family? If the corporation did not answer that question, what that tells you? What it tells you, family? Think about it, ladies. If they abscond, abscond mean to run from, hide. If they abscond from answering that question, ladies, what that tell you? Something is wrong with this picture. Don't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't you agree? Something is wrong with this picture. I'm giving you the facts, fam. I'm giving you the facts. It would literally tell you something is really wrong. Free inhabitant got a point here. I sent that affidavit and they refused to answer me. I gave them 14 days. Damn it, it don't take no 14 days to respond to me. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I gave you 14 days to respond to me, but y'all failed to do so. So obviously something, it must hold validity and weight. It must hold weight to the charges that free inhabitant is speaking about. I am enslaving my baby. That's why they won't even respond to that. Where's the money going to? Because it ain't going, all of the money that the man puts out ain't going to the woman as it should. Women, wouldn't you agree? If a man give you $500, would you not agree all $500 should go to you? I think it should. Would you not agree? Would you not agree? Family, if you giving out $500, I'm telling you all $500 should go to them kids. I'm telling you that. Not a split dollar out of the cents should come out of that 500. It should go directly to the kids. But guess what? These corporate programs that they got set up in these corporate states, governed under child support, in lieu of these courts enforcements, it's illegal and it's fraud, family. And I'm here to prove it to you, or I wouldn't be here. That money is not going to these kids. Do you hear me, family? That money is not going to these kids. So let me move forward, family. As I'm showing you, family, this comes from them. This is their paperwork. This ain't come from me. This they stuff. It says that they sent the lady and the man a notice of intent to terminate child support. Why? Why would they want to do that if they think this lawful? They dismissing, trying to get terminated now because the lady found out that they're enslaving her babies. She's asking the sound questions that she need to know. And guess what? They ain't addressing her because they say, oh, Lord, she found us out. That's why they terminated it. I proved my case, fam. Here it is right here. This was in 2013 when I helped them. This is in 2013, family. Look, within 60 days, family, calendar days of this notice, your child support services will be closed for the following reasons. Look, CP9 cooperation documented on 4D case. Look up 4D. These people want her to follow their corporate rules so that she can enslave her own babies under that 4D so-called corporate policy rule. No, family, don't follow that. Don't follow that. You're enslaving your own babies. Don't follow that, family. Do not follow that. Do not follow that, family. This is their information. So let me move forward, family. Let me move forward because it's a few things that I want to talk about here, family. A few things that I want to drop, family. Because I ain't been here. I've been doing this, family. I've been doing this. And I'm going to show you the donation document, family, that I dropped for the brothers. For the you fellas. For the brothers. I'm going to show you the document that I drop on them in lieu of child support. I dropped this down on them. Are you obligated? You need to donate for this document for dropping this stuff, family. This is the stuff that I usually drop against these people, man, family. Let me lower this down, family, so you can. I drop facts on these people because they can't take me and they can't take my questions because I'm bad, family. I hope y'all can see that. Sometimes the video be a little blur, but see if I can raise it a little. Family, look at this, family. Let me show you something, family. Look at that. This is what I usually ask them, family. I said, for the record, because I'm not going to give y'all all this. I'm going to just show you some of the things. You need to donate for this document, family. Fellas, you need to donate for this stuff. They don't want to answer these questions. For the record, let this record reflect. I conditionally accept any alleged debts from a foreign private for profit. And listen to the language that I speak. I come clean out and tell them that they're foreign corporation. I said I conditionally accept any alleged debts from a foreign private for profiting corporation, but first, I'm telling them that I accept the debt and I pay it. But first, I'm going to be requiring that you bring forth proof of claims, including but not limited to a sworn statement with first-hand knowledge. Because I don't want nobody to just tell me something that they can't back up. I want you to swear under penalties of perjury. So I said under first-hand knowledge, under penalties of perjury. Signed and verified complaint, meaning a sworn affidavit stating that someone has been physically injured or trespassed upon and or where I, as man, is in breach of a valid lawful contract that was made under full disclosure and equal consideration of said contract. Y'all don't got no contract with corporate child support. When them ladies go down there and weigh their rights and become the dead lady, the slave, y'all didn't force her to do that. That was her contract to waive her rights to be the slave. Men, you contract into under adhesion, which is a unilateral contract, is when soon as you pay that debt, soon as you start paying it, But you never challenged that first. You never challenged it. Challenge it. And again, family, I don't condone not taking care of your kids. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you, you physically take care of them. Not pay no corporation no funds so that they can enrich themselves with billions and millions of dollars. And I'm going to show you that they are making millions. I had that over here because I could only speak in lieu of my state, which is New Jersey. My territory. I could only speak for my territory. I can't speak the rest for the rest of y'all, because ain't nobody doing this stuff that I'm doing. You know, family, ain't doing what I have already done. Not just doing, but I already did my homework. I've done this years ago. This is old stuff that I done. But in lieu of beating, child support, and things of that nature. But I said on number 2, I as man, your name, dispute any and all claims to a bill. Yes, they do send you bill. Debt. Yes, they are saying you owe a debt. A tax. Yes, they are taxing you. Who are they taxing? Your babies. Your babies is being used as a tax. A debt, i.e. she's property. She's bait. You making the corporation money. You ain't making, you making them money. You're using your own babies to make them money. Now, I said, again, dispute, I as man, your name, dispute any and all claims to a bill, debt, tax, and obligation, and do not believe that as man, a private corporation can make a claim upon and against my private property, i.e. my sons and daughters, and hold them as a commodity. Do you hear that? Huh? Do you hear the word that I'm using? Commodity, family. Your babies is a commodity. Family, you don't know what the commodity means? Please Google the legal word commodity. Your babies is property, family. It's a human resource. It's a resource. They're a commodity. They're making money off your babies, family. Now you see the reason why they run from free inhabitant? Because of the stuff that I'm using in my documents. Family, they run. They run, family. They run, family. They don't want to dance with this document. As a commodity for a foreign, private, for profit, and corporate paper ransom for an invested interest, and place a bill, debt, tax obligation upon I as a man who basically gave hard labor, energy, and strength to talking about your kids. You resurrected them. You had them with your energy. You created them. You made them. Father, the seed producer. Mother is the mother creator that I call it. Strength. 2, and I as owner, my creator, gave them all the breath of life, a soul, and made them a part of I am. So you want them to write this. You want them to write this under written statement, attested under oath for affirmation. You want them to swear to all this. So these are the things that you're sending in. The men would be sending in. The family would be sending in. But I have a separate document for the ladies. Ladies.